Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The heat may be a factor in today's game with the all-time Purdue Boilermakers and the all-time Ohio State Buckeyes. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Buckeyes. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
All-time Ohio State knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
I know everyone has been waiting. It's time for my pick.
This one's for you, Kirk. I'm going with Ohio State.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Jackson fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return 20 yards. Jackson on the return.
This safety's a big-time player, but he's going to have to play his best game today. He faces a quarterback that can make you pay if you're not careful.
I'm predicting an interception by this kid today.
I like that. Kirk making a call. Let's see if he picks off one before this game is over.
And that had big play written all over it.
Woo! Did it ever. Great looking run by the big guy.
You're right, Kirk. That was a huge play.
First and 10. Ball on the 48.
48-yard line.
All-time Purdue comes out with an I formation. They'll give it off here. Wilkinson with a takedown. They'll give him an inch or two, if that.
No gain on the play.
In second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. All-time Purdue comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. And here's a quick throw. And it's the senior. And he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
And they got him for a loss.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
Second and 11 coming up. And this is the 5th play in the current drive. They line up with trips to the right. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. The senior makes the catch.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. High formation here. Nice play fake. He throws it, and it's caught. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. All-time Purdue goes with the ace set here. He steps up, throws short, complete, and down he goes. Almost 6 yards on the play action. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Going to the end zone. Couldn't haul it in. He dropped the sure touchdown.
Oh, come on, kid. No excuse for dropping points.
All-time Purdue will line up in a jumbo set here. They're going to pitch it. He jukes him. He's got an opening. Touchdown, all-time Purdue. That handoff to the fullback took the defense by surprise, and he rumbled all the way in.
Yeah, they didn't even know he's such a big play threat.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Number 30 looks ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball is spotted at the 35.
They'll be set up with good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's job to send that ball deep, so he messed up big time.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. High formation here. A little juke. Colvin brings him down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The all-time Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Kern tosses to the left side. They get maybe a yard on the toss.
1-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in an I. Counter play. And he's taken down. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Woodson.
Number 1 punts it, and it's a good one. Woodson fields it at the 13. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it to the senior. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. All-time Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. Got it.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
All-time Purdue goes with the ace set here. They'll drop him for a loss. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11. Ball on their own 45.
5-yard line.
Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. And he's hit hard. Nothing gained on the play. It's 3rd down and 11 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. All-time Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's looking, somehow gets the ball away.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
All-time Purdue lining up the punt, hangs it up high.
Back to return.
Glenn calls for the fair catch. He dropped it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Kern hands it off. Shake and bake move. He's got an opening. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. All-time Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. Throws this one out to the right. And got it complete. Knocked out of bounds. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They run a counter. Juke move. And they hit him in the backfield.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter with our score. All-time Purdue, 7. All-time Ohio State, nothing. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 41. 6 DBs in the lineup. Kern back to pass with the throw, and it's caught. Charles with a takedown. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Griffin runs a counter. He dukes, and they make the stop. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage. Second and 9 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The all-time Buckeyes line up with 3 receivers bunched. He rolls out to the left, wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass, and he overthrew his wide receivers.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. All-time Ohio State comes out with 5 receivers. He drops back. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the right. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 14. That's how you get a 1st down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They come out in a nickel. Kern tosses to the left side. Tries to shoot. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He appears to have been injured on the play. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They line up in an I. Pitch is right. Sheds that one. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere.
2 on the play.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Kern comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws this one out to the left. And they push him out. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. All-time Ohio State to kick this one off. Jackson and Woodson back to return. He boots it deep downfield. Woodson fields it in the end zone. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He breaks the second tackle. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. All-time Purdue comes out in the shotgun, throws, and it's incomplete.
He almost had him there, Coach.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
Yeah.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. The all-time Boilermakers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants to go long and does. Batted ball. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Number 12 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He lets it go. He has him on the fly. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 17. All-time Purdue comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. It falls incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. All-time Purdue sets up in the I. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. 4 yards on that play.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. He drops back, off his hands and incomplete. And the wideout is kicking himself after that effort. Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. All-time Purdue ready to kick this one off. Galloway and number 40 back deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 40 takes it at the 12. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance to the spot of the foul.
Clipping is
First
the
down.
call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. They'll go to work at the 15-yard line.
First and 10.
All-time Ohio State lines up in a double tight set. They go with a pitch to the right. Strickland brings him down for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Second and long. Ball on the 9-yard line.
9-yard line.
The all-time Buckeyes come out in a shotgun. Kern set to go to the air. Looks. He's looking down the middle. And he pulls it down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. All-time Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking. They'll make the sack. All-time Ohio State calls a timeout. Second and long. Ball on their own 22. The all-time Buckeyes set up in the gun. Kern drops to throw. Looking. Got hit as he threw. Swatted away. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in.
2-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line. All-time Ohio State lines up in a bunch formation. Looks. Airing it out long. Has it to the senior. To the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, all-time Ohio State 14, all-time Purdue 10. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Woodson fields it in the end zone. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. All-time Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. Wants to throw outside.
Dangerous, dangerous throw there.
Give credit to the defense. They did a good job out there. This quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy, he was wrong.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 12 lines up with 5 wide out. Throws this one out to the right. The ball is tipped. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20. The all-time Boilermakers line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. Finds his receiver. Knocked out of bounds. What an amazing catch. 1st down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all he could do to get the ball out of there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49. All-time Purdue comes out with 5 receivers. It's a bad snap. Fires it quickly. It's tipped. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The all-time Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Complete. And he's tackled. He made the catch, but he didn't get the 1st down.
Yeah, right now the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the 1st down.
The all-time Boilermakers are lining up to punt it away. McCarthy boots it way up there. And it's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. The all-time Buckeyes go with the I formation. They hand it off. And they got him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The all-time Buckeyes line up in an I formation. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break: all-time Ohio State 14, all-time Purdue 10. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He kicks it. Number 40 fields it at the 7. Shifty move there. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 28.
28-yard line.
Turn with the give, breaks one, and they make the stop. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. He juked him out of his shoe. Strickland brings him down. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 43. The all-time Buckeyes line up with 3 wide. Again with the run. He jukes him. Here he goes. Foley with a takedown. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He tosses it short. Great concentration. About 3 yards on the play fake.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Kern drops back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. Young brings him down. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Kern hands it off. No, play fake. He's got the fullback. They'll bring him down. Griffin is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hand. He's in for the touchdown. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offensive coordinator. He realizes when you get down to the red zone and you have a halfback like this, just give him the ball and let him find his way into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, all-time Ohio State 21, all-time Purdue 10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Woodson back deep to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Jackson fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. This offense might be behind now, but at least they've stayed away from that safety back there. He doesn't have any picks and hardly any deflections or tackles. That's really not like him at all.
Usually he's making the highlight reel, whether it's a big hit or a key interception. We haven't seen him do that today.
No, and that's not like him at all. Usually he's a big-time player.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
3 wideouts here. And he's taken down. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 29-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Again with the run. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker.
On the play. Fourth and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. McCarthy gets it off. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line.
The all-time Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Throw short. Complete. Brought down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 34. They come out in a nickel. Griffin on the toss. A little juke. And they make the stop. No gain.
With the carry. No gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
All-time Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. Throws it to the outside. Got it to him on the run. First and 10. Ball on the 48. The all-time Buckeyes come out in a shotgun. But tackles him for a loss on the play. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The all-time Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. Ball is loose, fumble, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line. First and 10.
All-time Purdue sets up in the eye. Steps up. He tosses it short. And it's caught. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, all-time Ohio State, 21. All-time Purdue, 10. First and 10. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in an I. Back to Pat. He's He's looking for his man. He has some room. And they'll return this one all the way to the 10. Goodbye. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, all-time Ohio State 28, all-time Purdue 10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Jackson back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Woodson fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. All that work and nothing to show for their last drive.
Yeah, but these are tough kids, physically and mentally. I wouldn't be surprised to see them put together another long drive and get some points this time.
They'll start this drive at the 27. All-time Purdue comes out with an I formation. They get it out there on the chalk. And he's going to throw to the quarterback. They'll bring him down.
Number 12 makes the reception. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 36. Single set backfield. They'll give it off here. Gets past the tackler. Tackle. And they get the first down.
Just a simple give to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first.
I like this call. Short yardage situation. Just give it to the big guy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
Number 12 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Got hit as he threw, and he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. High formation here. They'll go with the fullback. And they make the stop. He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
You bet he can. I like this kid. He's a heck of a football player. They need to get him some more carries.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. All-time Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. He's going right. And it falls incomplete. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
So it's second and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 12 is in the zone and looking to make a play. With the throw, brought down. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
It's third down and 6 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. All-time Purdue sets up in the eye. Nice play fake. Going deep. And that one's fallen incomplete. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. It falls incomplete. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll set up shop at the 34.
Take over at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The all-time Buckeyes go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. It's on the ground. They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the head coach has got to be upset with his halfback after that one.
Any coach would be upset after his running back fumbles. The first thing a running back learns is how to grip and secure the football.
Well, hopefully he shakes it off and forgets about it. There's nothing he can do now.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. From the gun. Back to pass. He steps up. He's low. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
All-time Purdue comes to the line with 3 wide. Home run ball in the air. Incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically 0. Good job by the defense.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. Looking. Missed tackle. He goes downtown. Touchdown. All-time Purdue. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. They're going to pitch it. Juku. He's in for the conversion. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Number 30 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. With the onside kick. So the hands team does their job, and the onside is not successful.
When people talk about special teams winning football games, they're usually talking about blocking kicks and big returns. But the onside return team can be just as important. And right now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
With the give, Strickland tackles him for a loss on the play. Good job of wrapping up the big fullback and not letting go.
That can sometimes be a tough thing to do, to pull down a big, strong fullback for a loss. Nice play.
They line up in the jumbo set. Inside give. He jukes. Tackle at the 23. All-time Purdue takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. High formation here. Shifty move there. Tries to juke, and he's taken down. All-time Purdue calls a timeout. Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Kern comes to the line with 3 wide. Griffin takes a handoff. Makes a move. Strickland with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
All-time Ohio State sets up in the I. They'll give it off here. Colvin brings him down. All-time Purdue takes a timeout. The all-time Buckeyes line up in an I formation, but with a takedown. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
On the play.
And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Griffin gets another carry. Can't wrap him up, but brings him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ward in to attempt the short field goal. It's up, and he hooked it left. It's not common for this safety to have a quiet day in victory. Usually they look to him to come up with a big play.
I guess I was wrong with that prediction. No interceptions for this guy today.
No forced fumbles or fumble recoveries either. Usually his name is associated with some type of turnover.
Not today. However, his team is going to get the win.
And that's pretty much going to do it. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. All-time Ohio State came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, all-time Ohio State 28, all-time Purdue 18. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.